guys ever think about doing this?
We're gonna do this.
Do you ever think about doing this?
Don't know why.
Because
you acted like you've done something there.
How about this?
Now we're going crazy.
You ever think about that? Now the focus isn't on you or me, it's on this. What do you have to say about that?
Not a whole lot.
Here we go.
We are here for the season finale of Between Two Posts, presented by Coca-Cola. I'm Dan Lovitz. This is Dax McCarty. Dax, thank you for joining me. Would you like to say anything to get us started?
It's an honor to be your 9th or 10th guest. I'm not sure which one I am.
I don't know if it is 9 or 10.
We've been through a whole starting lineup, I know that.
We have been. We're at 7 or 8, so maybe a little overdramatic.
No, you can technically still play with 7 or 8 players, so I'm at the end of that. I'm just happy to be here.
All right, that's good.
Thank you.
A lot of people say online, this is online, that you remind them of a guy that you would hit it off with in a Chili's bathroom. What do you have to say about that?
I've gotten that before.
It's happened to you?
It has, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still keep in touch with the people or no?
I don't, no. I think we had the trio sampler, though. There was a sharing situation.
You have to have the trio sampler.
Yeah. It was a sharing type situation. It was good vibes. Might have been after a soccer tournament, too, actually.
It always is.
Yeah.
By the way, we're in the shade, but if things get a little crazy, got a little sunblock for him.
Thank you.
That's ultra
sheer. You can never be too careful.
Shout out to Neutrogena.
I tried to get my agent to get me a sunscreen deal.
How hasn't it happened?
I would like to know. I'm gonna send this to my agent. I'm gonna ask him, please tell me how I never got a sunscreen deal.
Does Spencer not take skin cancer seriously?
That's what I'm asking.
This is a little experiment game that I'll bring up 1 or 2 more times, but you have to give a shout out to one of these 2 things.
Okay.
They are mutually exclusive.
Okay.
In your shout out, you have to give a little bit as to why.
Give it a little bit of context?
A little bit of context.
Okay.
It's not meant to be an easy choice. So I'm gonna hit you with chicken thighs.
Okay.
Or sandals.
Ah!
Talking a big game.
You know
this
that.
Is gonna
you
be
know
tough.
you're
this
hitting
is gonna
me.
Be
this
tough.
is tough. I underestimated you. That's good. This is why you're gonna be in media one day.
No, don't you do that.
You're doing good things here.
Don't you do that.
So you know that my chicken thigh obsession has just started recently.
Don't do the thing when you're gonna somehow answer and give both respect.
I'm not giving both. I'm not giving both. You know my chicken thigh obsession has just started recently on my grill. Shout out my wife. That's a great present.
Can we give a Dart shout out as well for his chicken thigh?
Dart has, I would say Dart's chicken thighs are good. That's my dad, but it's actually the marinade. That's what he does. He does magic in there. I don't know what he does. I can't speak to it. But the chicken thigh thing, it was like, kind of like a quarter life epiphany, if you will.
To be fair, you are choosing chicken thighs.
No, I'm just explaining
but
why
you
I'm gonna.
Can't.
I'm explaining why I'm choosing sandals.
But you're gonna do it in a way that gives props. That's the whole point. You can't.
Chicken thighs haven't been in my life as long as my sandals, and I love my sandals, and my feet need to breathe. And
how did I know you were gonna do this? You're gonna get both.
Being a Florida man, the sandals are gonna be maybe top 3 thing I own in my life.
We're gonna do dad strength.
Ooh.
Because I consider you to be a father of 4, but.
I like that.
But you gotta be honest. How many of the children and the dogs think of you more as a father versus like mom's roommate?
All of them think of me as mom's roommate.
Okay.
Let's just put it that way. I would say that the dad strength, you aren't born with it.
I always asked, was there a specific moment or did it just gradually become the norm?
When I started rocking the baby Bjorn on a regular basis, every time I would take my son out of it, I would have that instant like shooting pain in my back. But that pain then turns into strength, because then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh man, like
I feel stronger now.
I feel stronger now.
What kills you doesn't.
You know what? That baby's gonna get bigger. And you are going to have to continue to have pain with the growing weight, and then it will then manifest into more strength. And I didn't
Kids do grow, that is
it's hard to explain, and it sounds really weird, but that's something that I didn't realize until I had them.
No, it's like when you're doing bench press and you're doing your bench press, then you add more weight as time goes on, children grow.
That's fair, yeah.
on an actual serious note. For reals this time.
I like it. Keep going.
I want you to answer this one.
I'll be dead on.
This is a serious question.
You know me.
Don't
I'm
hold.
serious.
Don't have the shield up right now because I'm asking you a real question, and I want you to just cut to the real question.
You do a good job of breaking barriers. I feel so relaxed right now.
I hope so.
I'm floating in a cloud.
I don't know. You're a little bit too upright for me.
I'm floating in a cloud.
Freaking me out a little.
You know, posture is a big thing for me.
All right. Same rules apply, not your fake rules. The rules I say, because this is my show, presented by Coca-Cola. You get to pick one of these things and shout them out, and the other is dead.
Okay. So no context. Just do it.
You give context on why the one you choose, why you chose it. Don't do this long,
I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
Thing that encapsulates both of them somehow.
If Sandals are involved, they win.
Sandals are dead.
Okay.
Because you spoke so long about chicken thighs, Sandals won by default.
Okay.
Or no, they won by default. Sandals lost by default.
I said Sandals.
Clear that up. No, you said chicken thighs. It was all chicken thigh. All right. Science Center.
Okay.
And Bella Napoli.
Science Center.
Wins?
Wins.
Oh. Is it because they took the rigatoni away?
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
They knew me by name.
Yes.
Michael. Okay?
Mikey.
It was
Mikey.
They knew me by name, and they took away my favorite
That's
dish.
a good one. I didn't know his real name.
They changed ownership.
I didn't know his real name, and then early in our Nashville time, we went to this lovely place around the corner, Bella Napoli. He goes, all right, I put it in order, let's go pick it up. So we walk down together, we get in there, the guy at the front goes, oh, Mikey! Daps him up, and I'm like...
I have something to say. For all the people with unique names out there that might be hard to pronounce.
I hate how professionally... Look at the angle on that.
At Starbucks.
Look at this. I've never held it like that once.
Have you ever given a name and it has been read back to you in a weird way or a different name? Like Daz or Dak?
I have friends that call you Dak.
I decided at that moment in time that I'm not going to lie to these people. I'm going to give them my real name. No one can mess up Michael. When you say Michael on a to-go order or a pickup order or even a Starbucks order, what have you, you say Michael, no one can mess that up. They're not even going to repeat it back to you. That's what I did. That's what I do. You don't have that problem. Your name's Daniel.
Yeah, but I used to get substitute teachers. Is Danielle here? And that would ruin me. Because everyone
Why would they add?
No,
they
I don't think they
Italian?
had a chance to see me. I think they're just reading roll, and they add an extra
an
L
L-E?
and an E at the end.
Yeah, I could see that.
I can't.
Okay, well, see,
Never got over
you
it.
understand name shaming is...
I get what you're doing.
It's a big thing.
But it was an interesting way for me to find out.
Well, yeah, I mean, they knew me as Michael. They changed the menu up. I was upset.
Yeah, there was a rigatoni item on there that isn't any longer, and...
It's sad. I don't want to talk about it.
Leave it at that.
But I picked Science Center because if I didn't pick Science Center, my son wouldn't forgive me.
That's fair.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this to commemorate the wrap on season 2.
Season 2 finale. You know what? Now
presented by Coca-Cola.
Now I understand why I was 7th, 8th, 9th choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like a fine wine that you're so concerned about.
Vino.
This is Between Two Posts, season finale with Dax McCarty.
Have you ever done this one?
Dax? No. We usually do something else.
What's that?
We do that one. You're freaking me out right now. You're freaking me out.
Have you ever done a hand hug?
If anyone came at me like this.
Do the hand hug. Come on. People do it. This is a real thing.
Your thumb bothers me.
Okay,
on a personal level, your thumb bothers me.
That's fair.
Alrighty, Dax. Closing remarks. Don't.
I didn't understand the masking tape. That's it.
Not a single person has felt the need to do that. Say what you...
I'm honored to be here. Thank you for...
We'll talk about it.
Thank you for all the questions. This was the hard-hitting stuff you don't get.
That's it.